This time, directing your attention high above the center ring. Presenting, direct from 6 years at the Plainview Elementary School, the little princess of the high wire, Miss Molly Conway and Ribbon the Wonder Dog.
Molly, it's getting late, honey. Breakfast is on the table.
On the way.
If she got to bed earlier, you wouldn't have this trouble every morning. I said if she...
I heard what you said. This is a story about Molly Conway. She wasn't really a circus star. She was just a little girl. But she had a big imagination. And although she didn't know it yet, she had a big problem, too.
What's up for today, you little princess?
Cinderella.
Don't talk with your mouth full, dear.
Cinderella.
What about Cinderella?
She told you about it last week.
What about Cinderella?
It's our class play. Our grade does it every year. I wanted us to do Streetcar, but Miss McCullough said it was too short.
Streetcar?
Sure, the little streetcar that could.
That streetcar.
Will you come to see me if I'm in Cinderella?
Well, you bet your little pink booties.
The way you went to open house?
I had to be in Chicago that week.
Seattle. You were in Chicago when your mother broke her ankle, and I had to,
All right, again with that. Thanks very much. Why don't you just give it a rest?
3 weeks.
Give it a rest.
You give it a rest. Give Bates and Freeman a rest.
Bates and Freeman happens to be my job.
Career.
All right, career.
Obsession.
What?
Nothing.
What did you say?
Could I have the toast and butter, please?
Did you at least deposit those checks? I don't want to be over...
I'm not the only one.
The what?
Who spends money?
I didn't say that
You spend your share, all
and
right.
I bring in all of it, don't I?
Oh.
I wish they wouldn't do that, Ribbon. It takes all the flavor out of the cocoa bits.
Molly Conway had a lot of friends. Some of them were a lot smaller than she was. And some of them were a lot bigger.
You kids quiet down back there!
Morning,
Morning,
Mr.
Molly.
Parkin.
But most of Molly's friends went to Plainview School. There was Mary O'Connell and Tommy Johnson and Darlene Cuscitani and Joey Fabrizio and Woody Coleman and what's his name with the glasses?
Hey, that's me! Ooh. our show will look like that?
Who's gonna be in it?
Not me. We don't know. We have auditions today. What's auditions?
It's like choosing up for a game, only everybody's on the same side. You could play the pumpkin, Joey.
You've got just the head for it, you turkey.
Quiet back there!
Never get me up in front of people.
You could help out backstage.
Way, way backstage. I'd sure hate to be the guy who plays Prince Charming.
Why?
Well, look at him. He's gotta wear pantyhose. I wonder who's gonna play Cinderella.
I don't think we have to worry about that. I'm going to try out. Remember?
Oh, Molly!
Molly!
You kids quiet down back there!
Good morning, children.
Good morning, Miss McCullough.
All right, class. Who can name all the Great Lakes?
Don't you know them?
Sure.
Then why aren't you raising your hand?
Because she always calls on kids who don't have their hands up.
Molly Conway.
See? The Great Lakes are Huron, Ontario, Michiganery, Superior.
Yes, that's very good.
Thank you. That was easy. All you gotta do is remember the word Homes. H-O-M-E-S. Those are the initials of the Great Lakes.
Neat.
My daddy told me that.
He's pretty smart.
He says he's so superior, he's eerie.
Oh, Molly.
Now, if we can have everybody's attention, we'll take a few minutes to talk about our class play.
Oh, boy.
Now, the first thing we're going to do is check your clothing size.
Is this part of the audition?
Miss McCullough, I watched the famed show on TV, and that's not the way they audition.
Thank you for sharing that with us, Molly. Now, the reason we need clothing sizes is that we already have some beautiful costumes. We use them every year.
You mean it's not whether we're good or bad actors, but whether we're big or little actors?
That's about the size of it. What did I say?
Let's just say that what size you are will have some bearing on whether or not you get certain parts.
Well, as my uncle says, that's show business.
What does your uncle know about it?
He's assistant manager of the Bijou Theater. Really? Oh, my gosh. Well, later on, we did get to read the parts, and I did a swell job of Cinderella. I was just fine.
Well, that's nice, dear.
But we still gotta fit into those dumb costumes. Do you think that's fair, Mom?
Huh? I'm sorry, honey. What?
What's the matter? Don't you feel good?
It's nothing. I'll be all right.
Let me feel that head, young lady. Do you have a fever?
Of course not. I'm fine. Now, what were you saying?
Oh, that's all right. I'll wait till Daddy gets home. I want him to hear... What'd I say? Ribbon, what did I say? How come we always wind up talking to ourselves?
That night, Molly had her circus dream again, but it wasn't at all the same.
Where'd everybody go? Well, as Darlene's uncle says, the show must go on. Daddy, is that you? I guess not. Mom? Gee, it gets cold up here, Ribbon. I think maybe you ought to wake up. Thanks a lot, Ribbon. What time is it? Oh, talking time. Morning, Mom! Morning, Daddy! Mom went that way! No sheep! Ribbon, I got a funny feeling something gorpy is going on.
At breakfast that morning, there was Molly's favorite, French toast with powdered sugar and strawberry jam. And both Mommy and Daddy smiled all through the meal.
Gotta go now.
Oh, wait a minute, Molly. Do you know what I thought? I thought we would all go out tonight to eat dinner. What do you think about that, Alice?
Oh, say, that's a good idea, Carl.
Do I have to get all dressed up just to eat dinner?
No, of course not. We don't have to go to a place that's so formal.
Palombi's Pizza Parlor?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that would be, sure, that'll be fine.
And can we have a big kitchen sink pizza with everything on it?
Yeah, sure, I suppose so, yeah.
Except anchovies.
Thanks.
And a banana malt?
Sure, Pumpkin. Why not?
Sounds just fine.
All right.
Have a great day.
Bye-bye.
What have we done?
What was your idea?
Did you hear that? Not one no. Not even for the banana malt. Something is really gorpy.
Of course, if you were a little girl named Molly Conway, everything that was really gorpy had to be shared with the Skywalkerz.
Okay, guys. Beam me up.
10-4.
Come on, Dom. It's easy. Watch me. Beam me up.
What's the password? Oh, Skywalkerz rule. Okay, I mean 10-4.
See? It's easy.
All right, you can walk up. What's the password? Oh, Skywalkerz rule.
Let's get this straight.
We win the race to outer space and have a lot of fun. Look east or west, but we're the best when all is said and done. So celebrate, it's really great to know you're number one. Skywalkerz rule. Hey! We're one for all and all for one. We're such a loyal crew. When times are rough and things are tough, we'll always see you through. 'Cause if you always stick with us, we'll always stick with you. Skywalkerz rule. Hey! In 10 or 20 years from now when we are old and gray, we're gonna be the best of friends just like we are today. So beam me up and raise a cup of soda pop and say, Skywalkerz rule. Hey!
Your mom wasn't feeling good. You got your favorite breakfast. Your mom and dad were extra nice to you. And they're taking you to dinner? And I can have whatever I want to eat? How does that sound to you?
Gorpy!
Oh, Molly.
What?
The same thing happened to me when I was just a little kid.
What happened?
He did.
What?
Yep, I gotta tell you, Molly, they're gonna buy a baby. You dummy, people don't buy babies. All I know is my mom and dad kept saying they didn't know where the money was coming from.
A baby? I'll have a little sister. Or a brother.
Yeah, they don't give you a choice.
But that's great. That's just fine.
And so that night at Palumbi's Pizza Parlor, Molly was all prepared for the big announcement.
Okay, you can tell me.
Tell you what, sweetie?
You have something to tell me, don't you?
Yes, but,
Well, I think it's a great idea.
what is?
But where is it going to sleep?
Where is what going to sleep?
The baby.
What baby?
It's not a baby.
Oh, no. Well, honey, Daddy and I are just having a lot of trouble. We just don't get along with each other anymore, so...
I don't think I'm gonna like this.
Now try to understand, we don't do this on purpose, but we can't seem to stop hurting each other. We just can't go on the way we are.
Well, why don't you be different?
Baby, we've tried. We really have.
We've gone to counselors, you know, people that we talk to, and they've helped us all they could.
But we've decided, Daddy and I, that we just can't live together anymore.
I don't want to hear this.
Molly, please. Try to understand it. We're getting a divorce.
I knew I didn't want to hear this.
But we want you to know that we love you very much.
That's very important. We love you so much.
It's just that in a little while, Daddy is going to live in a place of his own.
But I'm going to fix a room just for you. It's going to be yours whenever you want. You just come over to visit.
And you and I, well, we'll just keep on living in the same house.
But it won't be the same house.
You're right. It's going to be very hard, but it's hard for all of us. If we
They went on talking, but Molly didn't hear very much, and what she did hear didn't make much sense.
I think I have to go to the bathroom.
Here I stand above all the people. Look, all their eyes are on me. It's so strange, high up on this platform, how clearly I can see. Dream your dreams, spread your wings. Don't think about the things you're not. Try each day in your own way and give life all you got. Come with me high above and sprinkle down a drop of love. Try your best, faith will do the rest, and give life all you got. Here I stand above all the people. Look, all their eyes are on me.
The next Saturday morning was bright and sunny, but Molly wasn't.
I don't know, Ribbon. I must have done something. Or not done something. Or something. But what?
Molly Conway, do you call that room clean?
You could help a little in the yard, you know.
Ribbon is your dog. You're supposed to take care of him.
You need to learn some responsibility, young lady.
Oh, I will. There, not a wrinkle.
Molly! Throw down your sheets, will you? I want to get them in the laundry today.
Oh, darn. Darn.
Easy. You're gonna wear out that rake.
I just want to do a good job, Dad.
Molly! Molly, be careful of my marigolds. I just got them bedded.
Oh, boy. I know, Ribbon, but it's gotta be done. Daddy, where are you going?
I've got to run some errands.
Oh, Daddy, isn't there something I could do?
Oh, you could stop squirting the hose in the back window.
Yeah. Ribbon, you too?
It's okay, honey. Nothing is your fault. You didn't do anything bad.
If I didn't do something bad, then why do I feel so bad?
We all do.
Then we have to do something about it.
Yes, Molly just knew there had to be a way to get her father and mother back together. But what was it?
Yes, here's the answer. Let turtle dove greeting cards say what's in your heart. The loveliest present is even lovelier with a turtle dove card. It says you care, really care, really, really care.
That's it, Ribbon. That's it. So you were wrong, Joey. It wasn't a baby.
A divorce?
Yes, and my daddy's moving somewhere else.
That's worse than a kid brother.
Ow!
Cynthia Porter's folks did that. She felt just terrible.
Well, I didn't feel so good, in case you hadn't noticed.
I'm sorry, Molly.
Eddie Calhoun's mom and pop got a divorce. There must be a lot of it going around.
It's a regular epidemic.
Demic.
Yeah,
But it's my mom and dad. I've got to do something.
I guess.
Will you guys help me? Do what? I want my father to buy my mother a keen present. Only, not really.
Huh?
I'm gonna buy it and sign his name to the card.
What good is that gonna do?
It'll work, believe me.
Yeah?
I saw it on TV.
Oh!
Where are you going to get money for a keen present?
That's where you come in.
Oh!
You could sort of help me.
Didn't look good for Molly's plan. But then who should speak up but what's-his-name with the glasses?
What's the matter with you guys? Skywalkerz stick together, don't they?
Yeah,
sure. All right, then.
Thanks, Skywalkerz.
The Skywalkerz did a pretty good job of raising money for a present. Mary opened a small business. Joey went on a treasure hunt and all the upholstery in his house. He even looked behind the seats in his father's car. Got quite a few nickels and dimes, plus an occasional something extra. Little Dom walked around the block looking for money that people might have dropped. Tommy Johnson collected empty aluminum cans, sometimes even before they were empty. And what's-his-name with the glasses used the old table knife trick on his piggy bank.
I didn't want to go to college anyway.
Eventually, they had enough to buy a very small present and a very big card.
There. How's that?
Molly, I'm home. It's a very beautiful and thoughtful present.
Who's it from?
It's from you, and I thank you.
You weren't supposed to thank me.
Molly, I know it's hard for you to accept, but it's all decided.
What does Daddy say about it?
Why don't you ask him? Here's his phone number. You can call him any time.
9 years with a daddy, and I wind up with a phone number.
But Molly did call her father, and what's more, that evening he picked her up and took her to his new apartment.
What do you think of it, Mal?
It's just fine.
Just fine, huh? Have I got a surprise for you?
What?
Take a look. You know, if you call your mom, maybe you can stay here tonight.
I don't think so. I'd rather sleep in my own bed.
Molly, this is your own bed. You see the initials right here on the pajamas?
I want to go home.
Honey, you know that I love you. And I want so badly for you to feel that this is your home, too.
I don't want 2 homes, and 2 beds, and 2 sets of initials on 2 sets of pajamas. I want to go home. I love you, Daddy.
I know, Pumpkin. And thank you very much for telling me.
That night, Molly's dream was stranger than ever.
Who are you? I'm me. Who are you? Hey, this isn't going to work. I told you it wouldn't. Ooh! Oh, Ribbon, I wish we'd get another dream. Or a parachute.
Things weren't going very well at school either.
Molly Conway.
Yes'm.
Well, thank you for joining us. Now, please spell the word diversity, the state of being apart. Diversity.
Diversity. D-I-V-O-R-C-E. Diversity.
Later that afternoon, the final casting of Cinderella was announced.
And the stepmother will be Deanna Hoffmuller, size 8.
All right, Deanna. All right.
Prince Charming will be Joey Fabrizio.
All right.
What?
Why me? Why me?
Well, you're the only size 7 boy.
Oh, I'm doomed.
Cinderella will be played by Darlene Kashitani, size 5. And the part of the fairy godmother will be played by Molly Conway, size 6.
She's only in 2 scenes. My uncle says there are no small parts, only small actors. If I was any smaller, you wouldn't be playing Cinderella.
But surprisingly enough, Molly found she sort of liked playing the fairy godmother.
Now, when you come in, could you sort of, dance in?
Sure. Do-do-do-do-do, 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 do-do-do-do. How's that?
It's not exactly what I had in mind.
And then came the last scene of the play.
Oh, if only my fairy godmother could see me now. I can, Cinderella. Yes, here I am. And I promise that you...
Go on.
I can't say this.
What?
I promise that you will live happily ever after. That's just dumb.
Why?
Because it doesn't happen. That's why. It just doesn't happen. Cry-yi! What's with her?
That will be all for today, kids. Darlene, will you collect the playbooks? What's wrong, Molly?
Nothing. Everything.
Does it have something to do with the word you spelled today?
Diversity?
The other one.
Oh, yes. Yes, it does.
I know you're feeling bad, Molly, but if you want to talk to somebody about it, you can always come to me.
What do you know about it?
Well, when I was about your age, my mother and father got a divorce.
They did? Gee, that stuff's been going around for a long time.
Yes, it has. And if things really get bad, you could always drop in here and see Miss Wilson.
The counselor's office? I don't know.
She's there to help you.
Okay. Thanks, Miss McCullough.
You feel better?
Yeah. And I'll really do a good job in the play. Honest. I'll give it all I've got.
Well, maybe just a little bit less than that, hmm?
Molly still thought there must be something she could do about divorce, but she was running out of ideas.
Bye, Mr. Parkin.
Bye, Molly. You kids quiet down back there.
And there, right in front of her, was the best idea yet.
Yes, it was our search for Molly that brought us together again. And everything is going to be just the way it was, thanks to our Molly. Aww. That's it. That's really it. What's it? I'm gonna run away from home.
You're crazy. What happens if you get lost?
I'm supposed to get lost. That's how I get found.
Still sounds crazy to me. See you tomorrow.
Maybe not.
What do you mean like a hawk? Who's got the time?
You do, you do!
I got the time to watch you like a hawk, huh?
You bet, huh? What happened to that whole six-pack,
What
huh?
happened to all the six-packs, huh?
Are you telling me that I can't count? Come on, what happened to it, Rose? Come on, tell me!
What happens to it? Some nights you can't even count past the 6th inning.
What kind of crack is that supposed to be, huh?
You heard it. You figure it out.
Your father and mother?
Yeah.
That's how it starts. Next thing you know, they invite you out for pizza and zap.
You're right. It's a regular epidemic.
Demic.
Whatever. When do we leave?
We?
Yeah. I gotta nip this thing in the bud.
Yeah, go on.
Go,
Go
you,
on.
go
Let's
out.
start,
Get
go
out
on.
of my house.
If I did, then where's the empties? You tell me that.
I don't keep track of your empties. Life's too short.
You say, you say.
Yes, I say.
Pah.
Huh.
Huh.
So the next afternoon, Molly and Tommy loaded up with provisions and started to run away from home. Actually, it wasn't much of a run, more of a slow walk.
You sure this is gonna work?
You saw in the paper, didn't you?
You sure the police are gonna find us?
I don't see how they can miss us.
Hey, that's the 10th time those kids have gone past. Yeah. Hey, Tracy! Isn't that the little Conway kid?
Yeah. We had any calls about her?
Not yet. Why don't you give the house a call before they start to worry? Uh-huh. Well, they're right outside, Miss Conway. Yeah, they're okay. Uh-huh. We'll keep an eye on them. But, will you do me a little favor, Miss Conway? Mm-hmm.
Hello?
Yes?
Has anybody been looking for two little lost kids?
Yes. Those nice people over there.
Oh, boy.
I bet this means we don't get an ice cream cone.
I don't want an ice cream cone.
All right, what's the big idea running away?
I didn't want you and Mom to get a divorce.
Divorce? Whatever gave you that idea?
You were fighting this afternoon.
We're fighting.
You were yelling at each other.
That's how we communicate sometimes.
Your father communicates very loud.
Hey.
Tommy, don't you have arguments with the other kids?
Sure.
You yell at each other?
Yeah.
You make it up and you go on being friends?
Yeah.
So?
But you're grown-ups.
Not all the time.
Yeah, come on. We'll talk about it when we get home.
We love you too, Tommy.
Let's go.
Say you love him.
What do you mean, say I love him?
Tell
I
the
love
kid
him.
you love him.
Well, I say I love you. What do you want? What do you want?
You never say it.
I say it.
But he doesn't say it to you, Tommy. It's important that he says it to
Come
you.
on, what are you talking about?
I tell him all the time that I love him.
I
and
always say
you never
it.
even say you love me.
I guess we better go home and talk about it too, huh?
We've already talked about it, Pumpkin. A long, long time. We just can't talk anymore.
Well, what am I supposed to do? I can't. You just don't care
care how I feel. Either of you. I hate you. Both of you.
A few days later, Molly slowly made her way to that ominous-looking door.
Mrs. Wilson?
Come.
Mrs. Wilson?
Molly?
You've got a cat.
In school? Well, certainly not. It's against the rules. Do you really see a cat?
Not now. I have a dog.
Mm-hmm.
Ribbon.
Uh-huh.
He's the only person I can really talk to.
Mm-hmm.
But he can't talk back.
Miss McCullough says you want to talk to me.
She does?
Mm-hmm. So do your mother and father.
You talked with them?
Uh-huh.
I'm sunk.
Do you still want to talk to me?
Okay.
Well?
My mom and dad say they are going to get a divorce, and I hate it, and I want to stop it, and I can't stop it. And I feel awful, and I said I hate them, and I do.
All that?
I memorized it before I came in.
What didn't you memorize?
Well...
And suddenly, Molly was telling Mrs. Wilson everything that had happened to her and how it made her feel, and all too soon it was time to go.
Well, from what you've told me, you have a lot of people who really care about you.
I guess so.
Why not let them?
I don't get it.
That's all right. I'll see you next time. Molly, as we grow up, all our dreams may have to change. But the nice thing about dreams is, if one doesn't come true, we can always dream another one.
That night, Molly's dream was a nightmare.
I can't do it anymore. Ribbon, Ribbon, it's a different dream. It's a different dream.
On the night of the class play, Molly noticed for the first time how much her costume looked like the one she wore in her dream. But she was still nervous. A lot of her family and friends were already in the audience. But there was one seat she was worried about. And then, just before the curtain went up,
He got here. Oh, I'm gonna give it all I've got tonight.
What all? You just got a little part.
There are no little parts. Just little actors.
So?
Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
the play went very well. Of course, a few little things went wrong.
You danced divinely, Your Majesty.
Uh-oh. Joey's tights are coming down.
The princess's coach.
All right, you mice, on you go.
I can't.
What?
I can't go on.
Well, you have to.
I just can't.
Why not?
You're standing on my tail. The princess's coach.
I now pronounce us man and wife.
Ready, you guys?
Yeah, but
Shh. Oh, if only my fairy godmother could see me now.
I don't think she...
That's my cue. Oh, if only my fairy godmother could... Ah! I can, Cinderella.
Molly!
Oh, Molly.
Oh, Molly!
I'm here to give you my... Oh!
What the devil are you kids doing? Hey! Hey!
To give you my blessings on this? Uh-oh. I promise that you will live happily ever after. And I bet it's going to be just like this. Well, did you like it?
Molly, you were... You were,
I think sensational would cover it. Don't you, Miss McCullough?
Yes. Molly and I will be talking about this on Monday.
Sarah Bernhardt, this is for you.
And this is also for you.
It's me. It's really me.
Okay, ready to go, honey?
I'd like to stay with Daddy tonight.
Is that okay with you?
But tomorrow, Saturday, I promised Mother that...
I'll bring her back real early.
Yes. Yeah, sure, that's fine with me.
And God bless Daddy. And God bless Mommy. And is that all right?
Of course it's all right.
And God bless Ribbon and everybody else I love. Amen. Daddy? Can I bring Darlene over to show her my new room?
You sure can.
Can she stay overnight?
She sure can. Well, let's talk about that in the morning, okay?
Yeah, that'll be nice. That'll be just fine.
And that's the story of Molly Conway. She didn't get to play Cinderella, but she learned to live with that. And her mother and father got their divorce, but she learned to live with that, too. Wasn't at all the kind of life she thought she was going to live, but it was just fine.
Molly! Molly!
I'm in here.
Molly. That was you, Mom. You were Molly.
Were? She still is. Good night, love.
And who were you, Dad?
What do you mean, who was I?
You're what's-his-name with the glasses.
I am?
Mom, did you live happily ever after?
Well, not yet, but I'm working on it. And so's what's his name?